This is Ryan Ham here, and what I have for you today is a bad video. A really bad video, because I am doing the MagPul BAD, which is a bolt assist device or something like that. If I got it wrong, I'll go ahead and put big words across the screen that say how wrong I got it. Essentially what this device does is it extends this little flap lever here that is meant to close the bolt. In order to close it, what you'd normally do is you'd normally hit that little paddle on the side and the bolt closes. But you have to do that with your left hand, and it slows it down a little bit if you want to move your left hand to the forearm. So what the bad lever does is, see where my trigger finger is there? It uses that space to put a little lever that extends up and around the side of the gun, right there. It allows you to hit that paddle with your trigger finger. Handy. And I'm going to go ahead and install it. All you do is you just put it over the top. You line this thing up like so. So where you got that little hole for that little square area right there. Right there. And you just screw it down. That's stupid simple, so I'm going to go ahead and do it off camera, and then I'll show you what I think of it and see if it fits my gun even, because I've got this fancy Command Arms rubber magwell grip here. Well, that was simple. You can see, and that was one big thing I was worried about. That's with it down. I was worried that it would stick out too far from the rifle, but it doesn't appear to. Does it look flimsy? Not really. It doesn't look flimsy, but there's play in the receiver, and there's play on the it just wobbles a little bit, but that wobble isn't hitting my little rubber insert down here, so I'm not too worried. Let's see if I can charge it and lock the bolt open just one-handed. And the way you do that is you just push up like that with your finger while you're charging the rifle. So, well, that was easy. So let's say I've just put a magazine in like this, and I want to move my hand forward to the grip. I can. And then just actuate the bolt release. It's awesome. So lock the bolt back, change the mag, put a new mag in, and well, it was quick. Okay, well, I'm impressed. The only concerns I have really would be if you accidentally actuate it while you're putting your finger in the trigger guard. You should be removing your finger from the trigger guard to hit the mag release. So I'd imagine that you might be tempted once you hit the mag release to put your finger right there, and that would release the bolt. But that's just a manual of arms things. It's just something to think about. So I'm going to run it for a little while and see if I like it. If I don't like it, it's easy enough to remove. You just take this one little Torx screw out. It's done. Well, that was quick. Not like my usual videos. I like my HK magazines. I like running these. I've got, well, I don't know, about a dozen or so. That's it. It's Ryan Ham. See you at the range.